My name is Jennifer Daubenmeyer, and I'm an assistant professor here at San Francisco State University, professor of holistic health studies. And I've been teaching here for about 3.5 years now. So I teach imagery and healing in Tibetan culture, and this is a really unique class about traditional perspectives in Tibetan culture, mind-body healing, and learning about meditation, the philosophy of Tibetan culture, and their cultural practices, and learning how they might be relevant to us today in our modern diverse society. And in our class, to make it relevant to students, I wanted students to think about what is their aspiration for balancing the 5 elements, internally or externally. And so I asked the students to make prayer flags, and we hang them together. So we're also kind of joining our aspirations together, and I think it's kind of powerful and uplifting to see that. And so we kind of hang them from the ceiling. Traditionally, they're like long strings of prayer flags. Rarely do you see just like one set. So they would stretch kind of across like long distances. So that's traditionally how they're done.
For my prayer flag, during the water, I just imagined that my pen was like a single drop of water, and like I just kept going around in circles and whatever. And just think about it, like it goes from air to a river to the ocean to our bodies to somewhere else, some like creature off in the woods or something, trees. You know, there's just like one single drop of water has so much power and potential. And I think that we kind of underestimate ourselves and like everything in the world and almost take it for granted. And I think that by understanding the amount of energy that we individually have and collectively have as a group is like really life-changing.
It was very different for me. I'm not really a dancer. I don't really like dance. I don't really have any rhythm. But like this particular dance, it didn't really matter. It was more like, you were just kind of like going with the flow, a little bit of steps here. It felt kind of natural. Like I really liked it once I got the hang of it, and everybody was joining into it, and it seemed really fun. So I had a good time.
These physical activities have been so artistic and have allowed me to kind of open up into different outlets. Like, you know, physical dancing is a beautiful art form that I feel like I haven't done in a long time, since I was like a kid. And it's just crazy to think about, like, as time goes by, how we just don't take the time for ourselves in creative endeavors, in just paying attention and seeing the wonder and appreciating just different aspects of life. And I think that like the physical tasks and projects and experiences that we've had in this class have really helped to broaden and almost kind of remember that there's so much more to life than just going to work and going to school and commuting and, you know, just day-to-day things. We get caught up in the mundanity of it all. And I think that it helps you to appreciate every little moment.
I feel like for me, I'm a person that's always on the go. I always have something to do. I'm always super productive, and I have a difficult time managing my stress. So I feel like for me, this class has kind of kept me in a place where I could be not stagnant, but in a way it has kind of grounded me a lot more. I could be very up here sometimes when I need to be like down here. And I kind of feel like the fact that we do a meditation when we first come into class, before we do anything else, we meditate. And I feel like for me, being relaxed before I'm learning for a class, I feel like that's what enhanced my experience in learning in the course.
Tibet, you know, really preserves a lot of ancient wisdom, and so I feel that it's part of my responsibility to pass that on to the next generation so they can benefit from it.